It is so good to be back here Monday for another video. If you can't tell, I say a million times, it is cold. Hence why it's nearly hat glove scarf, nearly said that. Hat is on. Amazing. So today's video is about YouTube automation. I have some amazing top tips, some amazing softwares and amazing ways to find that automated channel and build it into the beast that you want it to become. Okay, stay with me. I'm going to talk step by step and give some really valuable information. So grab a notebook or get your notes app open and get ready. So first off, getting right in there, we are going to talk about finding a niche. It is so important to become the best player in that niche, and that is how you're going to grow. So it's really important. If you're going to spend hours and hours creating videos, I can't stress the importance of spending hours and hours finding the niche of where the opportunity is and where the demand is. It just makes so much sense to me. And this is something that I definitely did when I was building my faceless YouTube channel, which is about to get monetized. I've been playing the long game. I'll tell you more about this channel over time, and if you've been watching the channel previously, you'll know exactly about this because I speak about it every week in my weekly updates. Cool. So top tips on finding a niche is finding the topics which have a high CPM or RPM. That's basically a high advertising rate. If you're starting this YouTube channel to make money, when you become that level of monetized, when you hit those key metrics, you want to get paid a decent amount for your money. So you can literally just search on Google. You can have a look at different lists of items of what are high CPM paying niches. And you can probably guess from the top of your head, things like finance and like anything to do with business, entrepreneurial, real estate. They are things advertisers are willing to pay a lot for because the products they're selling are worth a lot. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm not going to go too much into that, but just make sure that you're not doing something that only kids are going to watch and there's no purchase power because you're not being able to advertise to that audience. Hopefully that makes sense. So a top tip I found before I started my channel to find a niche was first look at CPM, then write down a list of things you're passionate about. So I did the exact same. I was like, I'm passionate about sport, I'm passionate about animals, I'm passionate about travel, passionate about entrepreneurial business stuff, like all this type of things, helping people, psychology. And I found a list of keywords for each one of these items and just type them into Google. And you could even go one step further and say to ChatGPT, create a list of 10 items to do with this, or 10 video ideas to do with this and this and this. And what you do is you type them into YouTube, you then click sort by highest views, and then you do the filter that is within a month. And if there are some keywords popping up on there that have like 200k views plus, and it's a video from the past month, and it's not super saturated, that there's not loads of channels doing it, maybe the channel you find that's got that video showing at the top of your list is up and coming, like recently created or the past few months, you're like, okay, this looks like it could be an opportunity for me to build something. You can look at their videos, you can watch them frame by frame and say, okay, this is how I can improve. This is what I enjoyed about the video. This is where I feel lots of people might have clicked off the video. This is where I can keep it going. This is where I can ask the audience to comment in the video to generate that engagement, which might boost my video above their video. So it's very, very tactical. But the biggest thing I can note and will still keep on saying throughout this video is YouTube is a long game. Mr. Beast said that in order to properly test a channel's viability, you need to upload at least 100 videos, because YouTube gradually will test these videos with audiences and different types of viewers, and eventually it will find the viewer for your videos. And if you've not got any traction after 100 videos, anything meaningful, anything that's showing progression or any sign of growth, okay, move on, find something else. It is the long game. It's not get rich quick, but in playing the long game, you do get wealthy. over time, which is way better than just riches that can kind of come and go. Right. So we found the unsaturated niche. We found an exciting opportunity, which is often the hardest bit. So spend lots and lots of time on this. I want to show you how to create a system, or the system I use to create high quality videos with ease. Okay? And I'm going to leave a video card to the tool I use above so you can click and learn more through the company's own video. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not like sponsored by these guys, but I use this video daily and have used it for months. It's not like perfect just yet, but the team are really great, really responsive if you have any issues. And it's the best tool I've seen out there, and it uses AI to help generate the videos for you. So, without further ado, I use a tool called InVideo AI. As I say, there's a video card for that at the top of this video. You can click it and learn more. But I'm going to show you a quick demonstration to show you really how easy it is to generate these videos. And I keep looking down because I've made some notes. I don't want to get my points wrong, and I want to make sure you get all the value that I want you to get. Cool. So, one thing to have in mind, it's not a free tool. You can use a free version of the tool to test it, demonstrate it, see if it could work for the type of videos you'd like. But it's not a free tool, but with the amount of time it saves you, as someone that can edit videos and knows how long it takes to pull different types of clips and find footage, the fact it creates a video for you and the way that it does it, I've not found a tool that can do anything like this just yet. Obviously, the market's ever evolving, so eventually there'll be things that are probably better, but for now, InVideo AI. Right, let's get on to the tutorial. So, you've logged in, created an account. And in this example, I am going to ask the tool to create me a YouTube shorts about the strongest men in the world. I want the background video to change every 5 seconds just to keep it lively and entertaining for the audience. And I want there to be captions to begin with. And I want the narration to be of an old British man's voice. Okay, so hopefully that gives you an idea of some of the things you can ask the tool to do and not to do. If you wanted a long YouTube video, you could say, create a 15-minute YouTube video about this, but you'd probably have to make the prompt more detailed and create a list of points that you want the video to talk about in order to get a video generated that is that length. You have to get to know a bit about prompts, which is the same with most AI tools. You have to be good with ChatGPT. You have to learn, if I put this in, I get that output, okay? So that's the example we're using. And as you can see, it's generated a video, YouTube Shorts, amazing. And from here, I want it to remove the captions. I want to remove the titles. I think they look ugly. And I can also remove each individual clip and video clip and replace it. I can also change the length of these clips and if I want one to be shorter and longer, but usually I don't really bother doing this. If you're getting really particular, you can, but that's not something I do all the time. Okay, so that is the short created in minutes. It does process a little bit, and there is an app on your phone that you can download and do it exactly the same. So you can essentially be creating shorts from anywhere. If you're on the bus, you don't need to be getting your laptop out. You can literally just use the InVideo app on your phone, type in the exact same thing, and boom, it's amazing. So as I say, click the video card above to learn more about the tool and definitely give it a go yourself. So, going back to my channel, I used this tool September time. I created a video a day for 30 days. So 10 plus minute videos in total. And I had 3 views or so across all 30. So 3 views for 30 videos. So 95% of my videos had 0 views. And I was thinking, what on earth is this? Like, I'm used to this YouTube channel at least getting like a couple dozen views, if not 100 or 1,000 views. Why am I getting 0 views? But then I went back to Mr. Beast saying 100 videos to test things out. Keep flipping going. And that's what I did. And gradually we hit the YouTube algorithm and it kept recommending our content more and more again. And this is where we are now, approaching monetization levels just shy of 1,000 subscribers. I'm pretty confident I'll hit it this week, and before long the watch time will be there. So very excited to get to the monetization. Doesn't mean I'm going to be rich quick at all, but it does give me hope and excitement as I continue to play the long game that we can build something really exciting with this channel. Cool. So that's why I'm saying pick a niche that you're passionate about, because when you're getting those low views, I can't stress the importance of creating videos that you find entertaining and that you think there's value for your audience, or you think they'll find it entertaining. And that's exactly what I did myself. If I create videos about, first word that came to mind, bicycles. I'm not a cyclist. I know nothing really about bicycles, even if it was trending and I thought, wow, this is a really exciting topic and make loads of money on this. I don't want to make 30 videos about bicycles. Like, give me a break. Come on. Cool. So with that in mind, I want to tell you a few of the tools that I use for my overall process. So I'll use InVideo AI to create the template of the video. I'll export this. I'll then use a video editing tool called CapCut. It's free. You can use it on the phone and you can use it on your laptop. I use that to add branding to the video and captions. I think InVideo AI will come a bit of a way in adding sort of polished features and aesthetics to the videos. However, I just use CapCut because it's really easy to click, add text, auto generate captions, and then click the caption style that you want. And I think you can add captions in a minute or two that look so much better and will increase the engagement of the video. So it's definitely a worthwhile thing to do. So that's my overall process. I'll export it from CapCut, upload it to YouTube. Amazing. I use Canva for the thumbnails. It's a free software online. If you've not used it before, everyone talks about it these days. I'm sure they're doing very well for themselves as a free online tool. I have used things like Photoshop and what's it called? Pixabay? No, that's a stock generation image thing. Like a free online Photoshop tool as well, but I just find that them a little bit more complicated and less intuitive than Canva, where I can literally just find the image I want, find the text I want, overlay them, remove the background, increase brightness, all of this, boom, thumbnail done, 10 minutes. So end to end, my overall process takes me about an hour per day to generate a long form video, which mine are usually about 15 minutes, a short, a thumbnail, and then upload it with all the descriptions, all the titles, everything. About an hour a day, which isn't too bad. And I find it's really good as part of my routine, just to boom, YouTube automation. I know exactly what I'm doing. It's out. I've got things streamlined. And when we start to make money, I can hire people in to create those exact videos for me. I've got the whole process, all the tools mapped out. Can't really go wrong. Amazing. So if you've tried that, any questions, please reach out to me directly. I'm very active on my Instagram in particular. Twitter or X, very hit and miss. Every few days I might click on the platform. So yeah, Instagram is the best tool to reach out to me, or in the YouTube comments below. Right, moving on to the normal part of the video, which sometimes becomes the main part of the video, which is updates. My passion is documenting my business journey. So every single week on my Monday 4 p.m. video, I'll bring something of value, I'll bring some thoughts and feelings as well as updates to the table. So as per last week, we are still carrying on with our TikTok shop and our TikTok affiliates. I'm excited to move the needle with these two things in the coming weeks, and I'm sure you'll see a Monday 4 p.m. video about them as we start to get a bit of traction, some top lessons, and can bring some real value to you guys who are thinking, what business do I do, or what is this business about? How can I get better at it? And I'm trying to come with experience. I'm not just trying to come saying, this is what you can do and earn 10K a month because this person's doing it. No, I'm trying, and whether I'm a millionaire or not in doing it, I've at least got a head start from all these people that are saying, do Forex trading, use my link and use my signals and pay me $2,000 and you'll become rich. It's not as easy as that. So I'm going to continue with my TikTok affiliates. I've ordered a load of trending products on TikTok affiliates. The annoying thing is that they take a couple of days to come. So as I'm speaking right now to the camera, I'm thinking, oh, Jordan, you should have ordered them on Amazon. So you could have got them next day delivery and then uploaded the videos for them whilst they were still going viral on the people's channels I saw the videos of. Next time I'm gonna do that. But anyway, we are uploading product reviews or trying to sell some of the products. So if there's a viral pen or something, it's finding that viral video, I'm ordering the product and then trying to recreate that video as closely as possible using the exact same sounds or text placements to essentially earn commission for selling the product. So we're really trying that, and I'm excited to give you some top tips in regards to that as I continue to grow and learn and master that business model. Cool. As you know, my automation, as I've spoken about for the majority of this video, is still ongoing. I am speaking a little bit quicker than normal here because I want the video to be really value packed. And I'm sorry if you have to slow down my voice in order to gauge everything that I'm saying, but obviously pause the video and rewind if you need to. A really big thing and a really exciting thing was for me, I spent the last few days in Albania, of all places. I'm from the UK, and Albania is not a usual place that someone from here would visit, but I love going to less touristy and beautiful places, and that's exactly what Albania was. It was amazing. I was up in the mountains with Em's my wife, if you're new to the channel or just don't know, and we just spent some time relaxing and refreshing and rejuvenating, which was really, really good, because I spoke about on this video the past few weeks of I'm trying half a dozen different businesses or things at the moment, and sometimes I feel a little bit overloaded. And that's very apparent when people are asking me, oh, what are you doing at the moment? I'm thinking, well, I'm doing this, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing this. And you probably don't know what any of them are if you don't know the online business space, or if you don't know these niches that I'm trying to pursue. So I was really trying to streamline something. And I was reading a biography about Steve Jobs. And I'll create a short on this later in the week. I've prepped it and it's ready to go. I'll upload it at some point. But I was reading the biography, and what really stood out to me was Steve Jobs' ability to not invent new products, but to find an existing product, find something that was really wrong with it or something that could be improved, and just absolutely drill into his team that, no, this is what we need to do. This is how we can beat the competition, and these are the standards that we hold. So it just made me really think of, okay, Jordan, the business that you're wanting to ultimately grow, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. You need to find what you're passionate about. He was passionate about electronics and making beautiful, simplistic products. So I need to find out what I'm passionate about, which I know several things I'm passionate about, as I spoke earlier in the video. I need to find where I can add value, and I don't need to reinvent the wheel. I can see what exists currently and see what I could do better, or see what perspective, what niche I could really find, as I was talking about. Finding your own YouTube automation niche. I need to find my niche. I can't serve everyone. I need to find the exact set of people. So with that in mind, I've come up with a business model, still working on it, but I have a plan of action of things that I need to do to execute and pursue it and see if it's a goer. And I'm sure you'll definitely hear about it of the coming weeks, because I'm so excited about it. Something I'm really, really passionate about. Something I believe I've been put on this earth to help other people with. It's probably a subtle hint, who knows? But I am more confident than ever. We keep going. It's been a year and a bit since we left full-time work. Not yet earning the big P's, but we are making our way there. It's not all about the money, it's about the journey, it's about the growth. But obviously having the financial stability, that financial cushion, is a really great thing to enable me to, I don't know, invest time into things I want to do, or be less stressed, for example. I'm not saying I'm stressed. I deal with things quite well. I'd like to say. I don't know if there's a gauge to even prove that point, but just in myself, I don't feel stressed about where I am. I'm confident, I'm excited. My mentality is growing day by day. I'm only getting stronger and only learning more as I keep pushing, and I hope you are too. And let's keep journeying together. Reach out to me. Hopefully these types of videos really help you, and just know we're on this journey together. We are growing, we are doing it. Just by you clicking this video means that you've pushed the needle a little bit more to learn a little bit more or be inspired in a way that can help you to take an action. So do just that. After this video, stop what you're doing and take one meaningful action, whether that's looking into InVideo AI, creating an account, whether that is finding your YouTube niche, if that's something you're wanting to do, or whether that's sending that email or calling that person that you feel you had to contact or had to call to move the needle further in whatever you're pursuing. So take action, strike whilst the iron is hot. That's what I was saying to myself this morning when I was debating what time do I record this YouTube video, and I was like, I feel inspired right now, this second, first thing on a Monday morning, so I'm going to strike while the iron's hot and upload. So there we go. Take care, have a fantastic day and week. Look out to my Instagram for some exciting updates, and I will see you next Monday, 4 p.m, for another update, value-packed video, I hope, and I am excited to hear what you think. Take care. Bye.